Hey everybody, Christina here. Welcome to week 2 of your virtual at-home workouts. So as always, Monday or Tuesdays, the beginning workout of the week is always Tabata. So Tabata is a type of HIIT training. So we will be going 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Each song, as you can see in the description, is 4 minutes long, and there are 8 rounds in each song. So what we're going to do is for the warm-up, we're going to have 2 exercises, and then as you can see, the description of the workout is called One Time Tabata. I know some of you love to hate this one because it's tough. So the reason why it's tough is because for every single song, we have 10 songs altogether. Besides the first one, for the warm-up, we will be doing only 1 exercise for all 8 rounds. So I want you guys to do 20 seconds of work and then take your 10 seconds of rest. And then challenge yourself to get through as many reps as possible in each of the rounds, okay? So warm up, we're gonna do side to side touches. If again, you have carpet or unstable ground, you guys can just go nice and short, kind of almost a hop in between. Or if you have a better surface like mine, you can have your span of a couple feet in between, okay? So again, following the cues of the song, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Let's just get warmed up. So side to side touches and walk downs, and just keep it nice and slow just to warm the body up. All right, let's do it. 20 seconds. Let's get warmed up. Let's do it. Remember, squat nice and low. Touch the ground. All right, remember, only 20 seconds. So it may seem like forever, but it does go by quick. All right, walk downs, let's go. Nice strong core when we go down to that plank for that walk down. 3, 2, 1, go! guys grab some water. We're going to stretch it out. All right, so follow my lead. We're just going to be doing arm circles. Let's get warmed up. You can move your mats out of the way for this next round. We're doing squat with a press. You'll need a medium to heavy dumbbell. Again, starting off with a medium size dumbbell, then you can do heavier or start off heavier and then decrease, going backwards with the arms. So today marks the day of a very, very special anniversary, a very sad anniversary. So just so you guys all know, we're doing these virtual workouts for Danica and Abby's village. Danica passed away. Today marks the day of 4 years ago that she passed away. So we are doing this workout for her and for her family. And again, raising money for the benches. I know we're less than $100 away from our goal to get a bench into the park, which is absolutely phenomenal. So I want to thank you guys for helping us out and raise that money and raise awareness of this amazing organization that Tony Delarock has started. So without me getting emotional, let's just get on to our workout. And again, let's work out for Danica today. And let's do it, okay? So on the wall, leg, front and back. Let's go 10, 3, 2, 1, and switching sides. So once you guys have watched this video, if you haven't donated, the information for the e-transfer to Danica and Abby's village is in the description. I encourage you to donate in memory of Danica and Abby and help us reach our goal. If we get over our goal, even better. That just puts more money towards the benches ending up in other schools and other parks. Okay, so number 2, round 2. So squat and press. So again, pick a medium-sized weight to start, or just so you get yourself warmed up. So we're going to do a squat, come back up, go ahead and do a press. Palms can be facing in instead of out like we normally do with a shoulder press, and then just keeping it close, just above the shoulders. So going just right there. Okay, so squat nice and low, following the cues. So remember, all 8 rounds, 1 exercise. Let's do it. Dumbbells on top of the shoulders. 2, let's go. 1. Those glutes as you come up, squeeze them when you're putting that dumbbell over your head. 3, 2, 1, stop. We take our rest. Aim to do the same for 1 or 2 more each round. Let's go. Going, you guys, keep going. Second round's almost done.
3, 2, 1, go! To break it back. 3, 2, 1, stop!
All right, let's go. 20 seconds. Fantastic job, you guys. All right, you guys grab some water. All right, so for round number 3, you'll be on your mats. For those that have wrist problems, I'm going to give you an alternative. So instead of plank rows, you will do the standing compound rows. Okay, so just keeping your core nice and strong. Knees are bent, you're tilted or bent at the hips. Okay, so you're working your biceps and your upper back. Plank rows, we're on our hands and feet and or knees. Okay, and then the rows are coming straight up while you're in a plank. Try to do the full plank. If you can't, again, make sure that your hips are nice and straight and lined up with your shoulders. So whatever level you guys can do, all 8 rounds, so either compound row, plank rows on the feet, or plank rows on your knees. All right, you guys, let's do it. Round 3, let's go. Remember, squeeze your glutes so that your hips don't teeter.
3, 2, 1,
All right, remember, you can be on your knees like that. Just make sure that those hips are nice and straight.
3, 2, 1,
Great job, you guys. All right. Grab some water. We're going to be doing standing cardio. So we'll be doing dumbbell ladders. So I'm going to start off with 5 pounds and then go down to my 3s. So we're just doing on spot and then lifting just as if we're climbing a ladder. But we're using the resistance we're going against is the dumbbells in the hand, okay? All right. All right, to make this one harder, you can lift your knees up higher. So bring the knees up. And then obviously with the dumbbells as well, you can have heavier dumbbells. So there are very many ways to increase the intensity of this exercise. So again, take your rest. I'll just be kind of moving on spot and at 10 seconds rest, and then just going all out for 20 seconds, okay? The idea is that you're climbing the ladder keeps falling, but we're still climbing it, okay? So to give me enough resistance, I got 5 pounds. I'm gonna be skipping side to side for less impact.
3, 2, 1, march.
Nice and light on those feet. You're not lifting your legs up nice and high. It's a good beat to go to. Let's go. Dance with me. Let's go. All right, so remember, it's only 20 seconds. I want you guys to get your heart rates up nice and high. Let's go the full 20 seconds. All right, dumbbells up, let's go.
Get up, get up. Pump the volume, feel the bass. Get up, get up.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Second round.
Get up, get up. How's the week here to stay? Get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up. 3, 2, 1, stop.
All right, let's go.
1, go.
Try one more, at least with the 5 pounds.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, let's go, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
1, go! Get up, get up, get up, get up!
Let's go.
Put your hands up, put your hands up. 3, 2, 1, stop.
All right, you guys, we got one more left. Let's go. Push it all the way, 20 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, we're going home. It's 6 in the morning.
Reach out, dumbbells are getting heavy. Let's go, right to the end. All right, I want you guys to grab some water. All right, so for round number 5, 2 types of exercises. You're either going to do jumping lunges, so front and back. Dumbbells are up here. You want to keep them away from your face, okay, obviously. So we're going to go front and back, landing as low and light as we can. I'm actually going to use my mat for this. If you guys don't want any impact at all, then you will do either front or back forward, or front or reverse lunges, okay? I'm going to try to do the jumping ones the whole time. But again, so you can either do reverse lunges, keeping that core nice and strong, or you can switch to the front. You can do half and half, or if you want to make it tough, do the jumping lunges the whole time. What's easier, I'll show you guys. It's easier if you guys have a medicine ball at home, much easier to hold than your dumbbells, and then it gives you balance, a center point that you can focus on keeping that balance and keeping the center of your mat when you're doing the jumping even, or the front or reverse lunges as well, okay? So let's go around 5. You guys pick your level. Those ones are tough. If you're not used to those ones, stick with the regular stationary lunges.
3, 2, 1, go!
Tougher if you're doing the stationary reverse. Bring that back knee nice and low. Keep that core strong.
2, 1, go!
Great job, you guys. You're doing the jumping lunges. Amazing. Keep going, keep going.
1, go!
next. Remember, that's the one where we're using our heavier dumbbells. Palm is facing in to start, and we're going up, and palm is facing out. I'm going to be sitting down because my ceiling is low, so just be sure that your core is nice and strong. So pick a medium to heavy weight. You want to be able to last all the way through, so be mindful of the weight that you choose. And remember, when you come back, I want you to squeeze those chest muscles together and then pushing up. So you're slowly rotating. I'll sit down so you guys can see. So palms are facing in to start. Back is nice and straight. Tummy is tight. Okay? And then we're going out. So as we come up to the top, our palms are facing away from us. And then just practice this without the weight. So we're slightly, and then again, that palm is facing us to start. And then as we go, we're just rotating and then squeezing in and squeezing those chest muscles together, okay? All right. Okay, remember, back is nice and straight as you're sitting.
3, 2, 1, march.
guys. All right, grab some water. I want you guys to move yourself out of the way. We need room for side-to-side touches. If you don't have lots of room or you prefer to run on spot, go ahead and do that one instead. Okay, we're going to be doing side-to-side touches. I want you guys to grab at least a 3 or 5 pound dumbbells, and you're carrying those as you're doing your touches, your side-to-side touches, or you're running on spot. Okay, so we're doing our cardio with resistance, which means we're adding in some extra weight to our body when we're doing it. Something that is actually much easier is if you have the ankle weights that you can actually strap around your arms, your wrists, and your ankles. So super easy if you want to do that one. At least that way you don't have to hold anything as you're running. It just makes it for a little bit harder to move, obviously. So I'm going to use my 5 pounds. You know what? I'll start with my 10 pounds each. Let's do that. Let's make it tough. So I challenge you. Find something a little bit heavier. And either running on spot or side to side. I might do a combination of both. Let's see. All right. Remember when you're squatting, touch with that dumbbell on the side.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. All right, so before we go back onto our mat, round 8, shoulder tees. So we're going to focus just on the shoulders, the front shoulders and the side shoulders. So I will demonstrate that one again. So again, feet are shoulder width apart, if not a little bit closer. So we want to go with our dumbbells touching or slightly, so you can control them without, and keep them, pretend that there's a line or a little pole, a stick that's sticking through each of them. You want to keep it the same height. Go up so that you have a 90-degree angle with your arms to your body, just like you can see. And then you're going to go across, staying with that line. So just think you have to draw a T. So draw from the bottom up, split your dumbbells across, come down to the side, and then reposition, and then go again. So always make sure that those shoulders are rolled back, that tummy is tight, okay? You really want to focus on, just be careful with that rotator cuff. If this bothers your shoulder, I want you guys to do a front raise, come down, go to the side, do a side raise, okay? Sometimes it may irritate the rotator cuff by doing that, lifting that weight all the way across. So just alternate your exercise and just modify it where you have to, okay? So I'm gonna start with 5s. So again, you don't want anything too heavy. I have 3s and 5s that I'm gonna work with. I'll start with the 5s and see where I'm at. I don't wanna be struggling so much by the 3rd or 4th round that I'm like here, right? So you don't wanna start jeopardizing your form with heavier weights. So just be mindful of that, and then just drop down to a lower weight if you have to, okay? All right, let's go. We have 3 more rounds left. Let's make a count. Nice strong core, shoulders are rolled back.
3,
Let's go.
2, 1. Shawty by your body on the dance floor.
Help with your posture.
1, go!
for us to lift our weights and hold our breath. Don't forget to breathe, okay? Let's go.
1, go!
Great job. Keep going. that core strong. Breathing, okay? Let's go.
2, 1, go!
Fantastic job, you guys. All right, I want you guys to put your weights away. And then pull that mat out again. So before we do our last round, we're going to be doing 1 sit-up and 4 bicycles. So 1 full sit-up, or you can do 1 crunch just to have a little bit more support with your neck. All right, on your mats, you guys, let's do it.
Three, 2, 1, march!
job, you guys. Great job. All right, I want you guys to grab some water. Let's get your mat. We're still going to be using our mat. No dumbbells needed for this one. As you can see, prisoner squats. I will demonstrate that one for you, for those that haven't done this one before. Give you guys a chance to cool down for a sec. All right, so last round. Can't believe we're in the last round. This workout went by fast. Great job, you guys. All right, so prisoner squats are like this. So hands are behind the head. We want to support the head and the neck. So we are going to kneel down on one knee, kneel down on the other knee, come up. So find whatever leg or whatever foot is easier to push yourself up, okay? If it is easier just to go down, kind of clenching your fists, you can use. All right, let's get our last round done. All right, hands behind the head. Nice strong core. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, march.
Tough ones.
3, 2, 1, go!
Keep going, you guys. Keep going. My core is nice and strong, back is straight, you're breathing the whole time.
3, 2, 1, go!
Halfway there, 4 more left. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, last one, 20 seconds, let's go. And we stretch and we are done.
3, 2,
All right, let's go. Great job, you guys. All right, grab some water, have a seat on your mat, and we will stretch when you guys are done. All right, have a seat on your mat. Whew. All right, cross those legs. Sitting up nice and straight, core strong, back is nice and straight, shoulders are rolled back. Let's focus on getting the breathing down. Let's pull, grab with our left hand, pulling and stretching out the side of our neck, nice and gently. Not pulling, just kind of putting some resistance against the top of the head so that we can feel the stretch on the right side of the neck. And releasing and grabbing with the other hand and feeling that stretch throughout. And just bringing the head side to side and down and up towards the sky. All right, feet out front and reaching out towards those feet. You can't touch your toes, grab the tops of your shins or under and just pulling forward. Again, still keeping that back nice and straight. You still want to feel the stretch on the back of those legs. And coming back up. And let's try and go a little bit farther and then feeling the resistance and feeling the stretch throughout the back of those legs and possibly in the back of those calves too, just under the knees. All right, feet together. All right, pulling those feet nice and close to the body, nice straight back. And just pulling back on the bottom of those shins. And if you need to feel a little bit more of a stretch, using those elbows, leaning forward a little bit and you're pushing down on the inside of your knees, kind of your knees or thigh area, depending on how short your arms are. And leaning forward, you'll feel that stretch all the way throughout the inside of those legs. All right, one foot out front, reaching out towards that one foot that's extended. Again, nice straight back, isolating that one leg and stretching out that one leg. Let's bring that arm around, drawing a C with our right arm. And switching legs. You'll probably be a little bit more flexible on one side. And reaching over with a C. All right, one foot out front, one foot over. And using your left hand, we're just reaching over to the side, to your right hand side, and twisting that back to feel the stretch throughout the lower back and into the glutes and hip area. And you just want to bring your chin out just enough to where you feel that stretch. No pain should be felt. And then switching sides, you want to switch legs, cross your leg over first, and then just looking over your opposite shoulder. And give yourselves a high five, you guys. Great job on that workout. This is the beginning of week number 2. Don't forget to donate to our cause this month, Danica and Abby's Village. The information for the e-transfer to donate is in the description. And don't forget to tell us how you like this workout. Comment in the YouTube comments. And don't forget to share with a friend. All right, you guys, have a great day. And we'll see you on Thursday. Bye.